Hello and welcome to the Max MetaSwitch weight loss presentation. Over the next 10 minutes, I'm going to share with you about a product that I went onto the pre-trial of. In fact, I had to sign confidentiality agreements. And I've got to tell you, I was already training 5 days a week. I was already eating really healthy. And in the first 6 days, I saw 2.5 kilograms of body fat just strip off my body. My name is Marcus Schubert. I'm based on the Gold Coast. I also sit on the Max International Advisory Board. So what we're going to talk about is a scientific weight loss breakthrough. This literally flicks the switch on your metabolism, but it doesn't raise your heart rate or your blood pressure. Independent studies showed a record amount of fat loss. So we're talking about fat loss, not water or muscle, and it works with no change to diet or exercise. Now let's look at the top 7 reasons that people fall off their weight loss programs. First of all, they either get no results, it doesn't taste good, they feel hungry, they're having to fight cravings all the time, they lose their energy, or they're taking a product which has dangerous or, if at best, questionable ingredients. And finally, a lot of people just don't like having to replace their food with a shake or a bar. You don't have to do any of that. So here's the results of our independent user group study, which showed in just 7 weeks, the average weight loss was 15 pounds, which is almost 7 kilograms. The top weight loss was 25 pounds, almost 12 kilograms, and the top 10 people averaged 18 pounds, or as you can see, 8 kilograms each. But here's the kicker. This independent testing group has done testing for some of the largest weight loss companies. You'd know the names of these companies, and they found the highest ever seen percentage fat loss. So actually 75% of every pound lost was fat. And this is why the inches were just dropping off these people like melting butter. And guess what? They all did it with no change to diet or exercise. Look at Steve Scott. 9 weeks, he lost 22 pounds, 4 inches off his waist. You can see Diane Werner in 5.5 weeks, lost 14 pounds and 4 sizes, 4 dress sizes, ladies. Could you imagine? This guy here, a good friend of mine, Alex Monterosa from Miami, in 7 weeks lost 28 pounds and 4 inches off his waist. And this is another great one I like, Maddie Lindsay. Madison was already training hard. She was fantastic, looked like a dynamite Barbie doll. She was already in great shape. She was exercising every day of the week. She was having a personal trainer doing boxing, but she was just really frustrated because she just couldn't see her abs. And as you can see in the progression here, after 9 weeks, the abs are coming out and she could not be more thrilled. So the 2 powerful products we're bringing to the market make up the MetaSwitch weight loss system. 2 products, Switch and Curb. So let's talk about them. Switch is a metabolic enhancement pill which is designed to flick the switch on your metabolism. It activates the AMP-K pathway, which really does flick the switch on your metabolism, so you are burning more calories throughout the whole day. But the wonderful thing is it does this without raising your heart rate or your blood pressure. There are no stimulants in this product. This AMP-K pathway reduces fat accumulation in the blood. It can improve insulin sensitivity, can also help to regulate lipid and glucose metabolism. So on top of all that, AMP-K can also impact hormones that are linked to food intake. It's also connected to the hypothalamus, which is the area of the brain which regulates appetite, hunger, and body weight. So many people just cannot stick to their weight loss programs because they're feeling hungry all the time. Now, this product is powered by ribosine, which is a patented ingredient that you won't see anywhere else, and also alpha-lipoic acid and other safe and natural ingredients. It contains some branched chain amino acids called leucine and also citrulline, which is an amino acid, which both of these things help to maintain lean muscle tissue. So if you're already exercising, don't worry about losing lean muscle. This is in there. It's designed to help to maintain this lean muscle, which is where the fat is burnt. Citrulline assists ATP production, which is energy for the cell, which also increases post-exercise creatine levels for the muscle to aid in energy and endurance as well. So this is really simple. All you do is you take 2 capsules just 30 minutes before your meals. So that's an easy one. Now the second product in the range is called Curb. It's a fiber bar designed to curb your appetite and your cravings. Now this is the highest fiber to calorie ratio bar on the planet. It contains 12 grams of fiber and only 120 calories. So this has a perfect 1-to-1 ratio of soluble and insoluble fiber, which both of these are important to help a healthy digestive system and also to eliminate those toxins that are being created when you're burning fat all day long. If you wanted to go out and get 12 grams of fiber, you could go out and knock down 5 oranges, which is going to give you 350 calories. Or you could bowl over 6 medium-sized apples, which is going to give you 420 calories. Or you could go out to the great companies like Versalis and grab one of their cookies, which has got 5 grams of fiber with 150 calories. You could grab an isogenic snack with 6 grams of fiber and 150 calories. A Herbalife bar with 5 grams of fiber and 200 calories. Or you could go to Jenny Craig, grab one of their bars and get 4 grams of fiber with 110 calories. So this bar is absolutely phenomenal, and all you need to do is eat 1 bar every day in between your meals with a couple of glasses of water. It is phenomenal, and it tastes great, by the way. So it not only works, but it's totally safe because there's no dairy, no soy, no gluten, no peanuts, no sodium, no artificial sweeteners, no preservatives, and no sugar alcohols. So this is a bar that anyone can take right around the world. So let's look at some of the benefits of fiber and why this bar is so important to add to the metabolic enhancement pills called Switch. Fiber does so many things. It helps to reduce inflammation in the body. It assists in weight control and weight loss. It improves your digestive health. It reduces the risk of irritable bowel syndrome, reduces acid reflux, constipation. It helps to also trap fats, sugars, and cholesterol. It helps you to feel fuller longer. It speeds up the removal of toxins. It speeds up your metabolism, and it also helps to regulate your blood sugar levels. So you're going to get all that from adding 12 grams of fiber, which is around a half the recommended daily intake for women and around 1/3 the recommended daily intake for men. So in summary, MetaSwitch raises your metabolism with no stimulants, but it doesn't raise your heart rate, it doesn't raise your blood pressure. You don't need to replace your meals with shakes or bars so you can actually enjoy your food. You don't have to rely on willpower to fight your cravings because guess what? They're going to be gone. You don't have to change diet or exercise. If you're not exercising at all, the product's going to work. If you are exercising already, fantastic. Keep doing the exercise and it's going to work even faster. It has no harmful ingredients. You're not going to feel hungry between meals. Your energy levels are going to stay up. And guess what? You're going to drop fat, not muscle or water. So in brief, it's simple, it's easy, and it works. So get back to the person who's invited you to this presentation. They can help you to get started. And below this presentation, you'll see a button where you can download the full fact sheets on both Switch and Curb if you want more details. Thanks for your time, and good luck on your journey.